A lot of people that we meet in the choir, we don't know their background. We hold space for them in a loving way and create community and invite them in. They can bring who they are.
We'll be there tomorrow. Come kick it with us.
Yeah, I will get there tomorrow.
Please do. Cool. Do you sing? Do you play any music? No. No? Well, you don't have to be a singer. You can just come and hang out.
This problem occurs in every city and in every state. It is a travesty.
Steph and I are not social workers. We're not therapists. We are able to connect through time, through music.
When I sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow, you forget all of your problems, you forget all the stress, all your hurt and pain and everything. It's just like I'm in another world.
Why, oh, why can't
I was a registered nurse and I worked with disabled kids. And I lost my sight, and all of a sudden, I'm forced to live on an income of $900 a month. And a one-bedroom will cost you that, and you have to have double your income, and how are you gonna have double your income on a fixed income?
We were one paycheck away from literally being homeless, and I suffered a stroke, and I was living in the street.
It is really hard to help folks that are experiencing homelessness because it isn't just one issue that got them there.
The choir has just been life-changing for me. It's been healing, and it's been the most family I've ever encountered in my life because they love me like my family never did. My mother died at the age of 23, my age, from a drug overdose. She was never able to take care of me. My dad was very, very abusive. He would beat us pretty bad, and I was abused in other ways that I'd rather not talk about. It just caught up to me. I had really bad PTSD, anxiety, and depression. I ended up alone. I ended up on the streets.
I have a master's in business administration. I started a production company. I was the victim of a hate crime. That was really the beginning of a difficult time for me. I cocooned in my house, and I self-medicated. I used ecstasy and methamphetamine.
Living on the streets. I've been attacked. This is an ice pick that went into the muscle, and this is a knife. I would love to show you a picture of my daughter and my mother and my father, but all of that was thrown away by the police when they did a raid one night. And I said to them, that is my life in there. I was crying because I knew what was gonna happen to all our belongings. They try to take away our dignity, but I'm not gonna let anyone take my dignity from me.
When you see a homeless person, remember that you see that chapter of their book, but you're not seeing the beginning of the book.
Just be kind. You never know. That could be you that ends up on the streets.
These are people who can't get out of the situation, but we can tell their story and they tell their own story, and then they move forward.
I've conquered my past. The future's here at last. I stand at the entrance to a new world I can see.
The choir means really everything to me. I see a movement that I'm a part of to care for your fellow man a little more.
Many strangers
Who would have thought you could start a choir and that like through music you could like really accomplish something like that.
The voices of our city choir are being heard. I am a voice, and I will be heard.